Good morning, students. Today in SST we will go through chapter 2, that is longitude and latitude. Today we will discuss about the detailed question answers. There are 3 question answers in detail. The location of the how do we locate the places on the earth, then who proved the earth is spherical in shape, and what is the difference between longitude and latitude. These 3 questions are there. So I'll explain you about it. These are detailed question answer. Short question answer I had already given you, and I had told you to write it in your SST copy. So I hope you have written it in your fair copy, and the same you will do it with the detailed question answer also. These question answer also you will write it in your SST fair copy. Okay. So we will start with the question answers. The detailed question answer I'll explain you about it. And I hope you have completed your diagram and map work also. In this there was no map work, second chapter there was 3 diagrams. So I hope you have completed that, and as well as the short question answers. So today we will go through the detailed one. Okay, so let's get started. So students, these are the 3 question answers, detailed one. So the first one is, how do we find the location of a place on earth? How do we find it? अगर हमें कोई लोकेशन ढूंढना है कोई जगह की अर्थ पे, so how we will find it? So any point on earth can be located by specifying its latitude and longitude. I had already told you that the lines latitude and longitude, when they intersect each other, so they form a grid, and that is how we find the location of the place. So any point on earth can be located by specifying, by getting it, we know its latitude and longitude. If we know the latitude and longitude of that place, we can find the place. These lines intersect each other. See, if latitude and longitude, they intersect each other and form a square. This square is the grid. Okay, GRID, grid. So these lines intersect each other, forming a network. This is the network and called a grid. These lines provides a location coordinate. So these lines, wherever these lines are there, that it is near North Pole, or it is near South Pole, or east or west. So these lines provides a location coordinate which help us in locating a place on the globe. So wherever we find any grids locating area, we find that area where it is near the equator, or near the North Pole, or near the South Pole, or east area or west area. So we find it from these grids only. Okay. So the whole answer is, any point on the earth can be located by specifying its latitude and longitude. Latitude and longitude. These lines intersect each other. They cross each other. Intersect means they cross each other, and forming a network. Then form a network called grid. These lines provide us a location coordinate which helps us in locating a place on the globe. Now we come to the second question answer. The second question answer is, who proved that the earth is spherical in shape, and how? So who proved it? So many scholars believe that the earth was spherical in shape, but the exact known fact is that in the 16th century, a Portuguese explorer, Ferdinand Magellan, set on an expedition. He went on an expedition, a journey on ship. But he died on the way of his voyage was completed by his second in command. So his voyage was completed by his second in command, Juan Sebastian Elcano. So his second in command, he proved by his circumnavigation that the earth was spherical in shape. That from where he started. Okay, so from the place where he started, when he moved with the ship, he came to the same place. So this proved that the earth is spherical in shape. So from where he started, he ended there only. So this proved that the earth is spherical in shape. Okay. So many scholars believe that the earth was spherical in shape. In the 16th century, Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan set on an expedition. He died on the way. He did not complete his journey, but it was completed by his second in command, Juan Sebastian Elcano. He proved by his circumnavigation that the earth was spherical in shape. Now the third question is, differentiate between longitude and latitude. So when we know what is longitude and what is latitude, we can differentiate it. So the imaginary line that runs vertically from north to the south pole, from north to the south pole. So all around the globes are called the lines of longitude or meridian, and the imaginary lines circling around the earth from east to west, they are circling round and round from parallel to the equator, are called the lines of latitude. Understood now? That if it is from north to south this way, so it is longitude, and if it is from equator side this way, it is latitude. So this one is longitude and this one is latitude. Okay. So the imaginary line that runs vertically from north to south is longitude, and from east to west and parallel to the equator, it is latitude. So this is the differential between the longitude and latitude. So these are the 3 question answers. You have to write it in your SST copy, fair copy. This is your classwork. You have to do it, and hope you have learned your short question answers of chapter 1. So you complete it and show it to me in the group. Okay, thank you.